Hey guys, KLEANTRIX making more videos again, and today guys, we're gonna be looking at some more LED headlights. So let's get to it. Alrighty guys, here it is, the actual box flux beam LED headlight kit. So let's see what else is on the box itself. A lot of people do ask me, hey KLEANTRIX, does an H8 socket fit an H11 bulb? And yes, these bulbs right here, H8, H9, and H11, all are interchangeable in terms of bulb size, guys. And so that's a great thing. If you buy an H8, you can fit in an H11. If you buy an H11, you can fit in an H9. Everything makes it simple like that. Now, obviously, my car uses an H11. However, if your car uses a different bulb other than these three, the links are in the description below, so don't worry about that. So nothing else actually nothing too much on the actual box itself. So let's straight into unboxing. I love boxes that open like this, guys. It looks kind of cool. All right, instruction manual right here. Nice foam padding right here. I'm gonna take it out. Ho ho ho! Look at that, guys. My goodness, every time I look at LED headlights, look how awesome they look. They're just like simple plug and play system, guys. A lot of people still ask me, are LEDs plug and play? Do you need a harness? Do you need this? Nothing. You don't need anything. It's literally take this guy, plug it into your car, and then plug this guy in the appropriate plug, and I'll show you how to do that. A lot of people still ask me, do I put this in my HID harness? Do I do this? Do I do that? And no, actually it's not. It's very simple. All you do is plug this into there, plug this into the socket, and plug this into the actual electrical socket, and you're done. Plug and play system. You guys already know by now, I love plug and play systems, guys. It's so easy. And let me take a look at the other bulb real quick. And let me bring it up really close to show you. This thing does turn if you need to, you know, take it out. And what people ask me, like, hey, but my bulb is not working correctly. Like, this thing comes out. No, this thing is actually for if you want to put a different, if you want to put a different color film, you can slide that color film in, then twist this back into place, guys. That's how simple it is. And look at the detail, guys. I love these bulbs right here. I love these bulbs, guys. They look amazing and high quality. Everything is like, the finish is just amazing, guys. Very, very beautiful looking bulbs. No wires. You cannot see any wires. That's what I like. And this is going to be a simple plug and play installation. Here's the voltage regulator right here, guys. Just looks awesome. Plug and play system, ready to go, ready to see what I can do, guys. A lot of people also say, like, hey, my bulbs are not working. What's the problem? Make sure that, you know, and this is a simple mistake, it happens all the time, don't not worry. Make sure that positive is on the positive side, negative is on the negative side. Normally, in normal situations, the negative will always be black, and the positive will be a different color. So that's a normal situation. However, these LEDs are fairly safe, so if you do mix it up and it doesn't work, switch them around, give it a test, and see if it works, guys. So let's put this in my car, guys. I cannot wait to see how they look. Let's do it. Alrighty guys, so I got my car right here, and this is the black Honda Accord. And a lot of people miss the Honda Accord a lot. The black one, Shadow, that's what I normally call my car. This one is Shadow. Now this is going to pertain to any bulb in the car, guys. Any bulb in a car. Now first step to actually replacing your bulb, you got to know what you want to replace, okay? So in my case, this is the Honda Accord. That guy right there, you can see it right there, is the high beam. That right there is the low beam, which is a normal driving light. This is used for when you need something brighter. This is for normal driving, low beams. This right here is the turn signal, and that right here is the DRL light, and obviously I got fog lights down there if you have fog lights. DRL lights are called daytime running lights. Now the terminology in the actual booklet says they're called parking lights. However, you know, you can call it whatever you want, but just know where the bulb is in general. You can call whatever you want for these bulbs. They're just terminologies. Different people use different terminologies. Just remember where the bulb is. Now in this case, I'm going to be changing low beams. If I was changing these bulbs, I would just point at it and kind of show where it is back there. And in this case, it's right there. Since I will be changing low beams are going to be right there. There it is. You see, it's right there. Just literally, you just point and go to it. A lot of people have a hard time finding this bulb, and that is understandable. I totally understand. Do not worry. All you have to do is point at it and then go back there. It's a lot deeper, obviously. It's deeper than this one, so it's a lot deeper than that. You gotta get your hand in there. It's always hard for me to actually record where it is. However, it's kind of down there, but you can get an idea as to, you know, how deep your hand can go. Grab that bulb in there, twist it out, pull it out. This one is definitely a lot harder because it's a lot deeper in the actual thing. However, you know, I've been doing this for a while, so it comes easy to me. You know, I change light bulbs out all the time. I want to test different bulbs out. So this comes fairly easy to me. Alright, I just cleaned the actual headlight right here. My car is extremely dirty with a lot of bugs in the front. And however, that's because, you know, I take this car mainly on road trips. This is my main car for road trips. I do business all over, driving around. You know, I like to drive my car instead of taking the airplane sometimes. Sometimes I take the airplane. However, I mainly use this car for in-state driving, and it's an awesome car to just drive around. However, I get a lot of bugs, so you know I need to get this car clean. However, for right now, as you can see, I just kind of washed the actual headlights right here, and it looks a lot better already. But yeah, so to get back to the actual what we're going to be doing is changing out these bulbs right here. So what we're going to have to do is point to it and then go back there, and there you have it. There's the actual bulb. Now in this case, your bulb is not, it's not probably gonna look like that. These are some aftermarket bulbs I've done in my other video, and now I'm gonna actually show you how to take out a bulb. It's simple as just twisting it like so, just twisting it and pulling it out. That's how simple this process is. Let me just pull it out right here and show you. So you pull it out like so. There you go. Pull out everything else that comes with the actual bulb. In your case, you will most likely have an OEM bulb, and it's exactly the same thing. You just twist it and pull out the actual bulb, and then pull out the actual socket right here by pushing on that tab, by pushing on this tab right here, and pulling it out. It's that simple. I'm gonna try to do this one-handed. So push on that tab and pull it out. And once you push on the tab and pull it out, it's simple, it just comes out, and you're ready to install some beautiful looking LEDs. So right now I already have the bulb taken out. You can see there's a hole in there ready for the new bulb to fit in there. And you can see that green tab right here, that is the original harness that comes with the car. That's where you're gonna plug the new bulb in. So let me show you how to do that. So here you go, I have the actual bulb right here from Oster. And here it is sitting down. Now, pro tip, guys, I've been doing this for a while. Number one step to actually getting this in there quickly, simply, and easily is plugging this first into the actual green socket right there. And plugging it in is as simple as looking at the plus and minus sign and seeing the actual wires on here. And you can see black is negative, yellow is positive, and you can kind of get a glimpse of that. I know it's hard to see. There it is. And then where you can see is that this is going to be negative, that's going to be positive, and then you can plug it in there. This is a plug and play system, so literally it goes in, plugs, and click, and you're good to go. So let me do that in a second. So here you go. Gonna plug this bad boy in, and it's as simple as just clicking it in place. There you go. Make sure you hear that click, and you're done. That's simple. And next is the easiest part of all, is just plugging this bad boy into the actual housing right here. So yeah, so basically you plug it in like so. Just plug it in to the actual hole and twist it in place. So find the actual thing and twist it in place. And as you can see, it was that simple, that easy. And now what you do is you can put your harness somewhere, the actual voltage regulator. You can see the silver one. You can plug it, you can tie wrap it somewhere. You can do whatever you want. However, in my case, I'm just going to leave it right there for right now. Now, a lot of people ask me, what is the actual best bulb in your opinion? Guys, I get a ton of LEDs all the time. I'm switching out all kinds of LEDs all the time. And if you are seeing this video right now, that means that these LEDs are definitely top-notch, good to go. I get a ton of LEDs all the time, and they're not the best quality. Something's wrong with them. So I do not even upload the video, guys. I make sure that any video I do is definitely some good quality LEDs. I kid you not, I've had some LEDs come in here that the lighting was very dim and just bad quality. I don't even upload the video, guys. So if you're seeing this video right now, that means definitely that this brand was a good quality brand. Now the final step is to mirror the same process. Put these lights in that bad boy right there, and you're good to go, guys. Ready to show, ready to rock and roll with some white, nice looking LED lights. And in this case, from Oser. Now, quick thing I want to mention before you actually go to the other side, make sure you do a test, guys. Just, you know, and once you have everything plugged in, just make sure you test out the one bulb by itself. And, you know, this will make sure that once you get to the other side and you turn it on and something's wrong, you're not gonna like it, guys. That's another pro tip I'm gonna tell you right now. You know, once you plug it in, make sure you actually test it out just to make sure everything's good. Now I've actually tested out both of the bulbs, ready to go. They look amazing. And now we're gonna actually test it out on the road at night. Alrighty, guys, here you have it, the actual final product. These LEDs, these are also amazing, guys. I have to say, this one I'm definitely gonna upload this video, guys. This looks awesome. Alrighty, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this LED headlights. Links in the description below, like always. I want you guys to have a great day, and I'll catch you in the next video. Keep your saying thanks for watching, and